Welcome to European Scott Sport. You join us at the end of a truly remarkable evening of drama and excitement in all three European competitions for the match between Rangers and Borussia Dortmund. None of the 8 British and Irish clubs taking part in tonight's UEFA-Cup ties enjoyed the advantage of a lead, and no tie was more finely balanced than the one at Ibrox. Here, savouring the special atmosphere of a big European football night, is commentator Jock Brown. But first of all, a look at the teams.
All the Rangers' injury problems have disappeared, and that's a full-strength lineup which shows only one change from the side which beat Aberdeen at Pittodrie on Saturday. Ian Redford steps down, and John McDonald, the club's leading goal scorer, there he is. He comes in to link up with Derek Johnston in attack. And Borussia show 2 changes from the side which drew 0-0 in Dortmund. One enforced, the experienced centre-back Roosman breaking his arm on Saturday, and one tactical, Egeling replacing Klotz up front. And there's the man Rangers must pass this evening, 21-year-old goalkeeper Elke Immel. He's already got 4 West German caps, and he's ranked second only to Harald Schumacher, who kept goal throughout the World Cup for West Germany. And the referee this evening, a familiar figure for those of you who remember the Scotland-Russia World Cup match. He's the man who handled it, Nikolai Renia of Romania. Well, Borussia start the match, and anyone who's got any doubts about the special atmosphere which surrounds European Cup ties should be in Ibrox tonight, but then again they'd find it very difficult to find a seat. There are very few empty places around the stadium. The atmosphere is terrific, and conditions for football absolutely perfect. John McDonald involved straight away, losing out there to Sock. And Borussia breaking as they are expected to do, with some quick short passing from defence. Koch, the man who made that telling run forward. That's a good move again. Kaiser with Burgsmüller. This is Kaiser. Good tackle by Fritz. And play is waved on. The Germans stopped looking for a free kick. And Cooper now switched to the left for Rangers. Crossing Raducanu. Good build up this from Rangers. Dawson to Russell. No one on the outside right position because Cooper is here to take that pass on the left. Attacking Huber. A great cross. And Koch at the far post. Marking Derek Johnston does a fine job in defence for Borussia. The first corner kick of the match. There's Cooper. This is a splendid cross. The outswinger which Koch was there to head behind. So 10 minutes gone. It's Rangers' first corner kick. Cooper to take it. They're out by Zock, and helped on its way by Egeling. The West Germans coming out of defence quickly. Well, they've stopped now. Staying back to Mark Johnston, and McDonald on the run to the right. Ten Hagen and Zock marking him. Beck's return header for Russell. And the cross is blocked to give Rangers another corner kick. You see John McClellan now coming forward, number 4, the Rangers skipper. Greg Patterson's already in the box. Back to Russell. Cooper is onside. A looping cross again. There's Patterson, just beaten to that by Koch. That was great defending again by the replacement West German defender Meinhof Koch. Egeling. And the tackle by McKinnon. Good pass inside too to find Cooper. Now Dawson. Going in the overlap as Fritz takes over. Good play in the Rangers left. And Johnston got his head to that, but he was always under pressure. Kinnon's tackle, a fine cross, and well plucked out of the air by Immel. He looks very assured in the Borussia goal. Betts firm challenge on Sork. Surely a foul throw. That's the referee's decision. And again, Burgsmuller is involved in an incident off the ball, this time with Robert Russell. Now a yellow card is shown to Russell and to Burgsmuller. Now the problem appears to arise from the fact that Burgsmuller wants to body check every forward run by a Rangers player from a set piece. That's what incurred the wrath of Russell. So a yellow card for Burgsmuller. Russell perhaps a shade unlucky. Now Bet. Here's Russell. Fritz. Every West German player is facing the ball, except Raducanu now at number 7. There's Cooper, finding room for the shot. And blocked by Koch, and the goalkeeper Immel had thrown himself full length for that. Well, that's brought the crowd to life. Now Bet. Tackle from Kaiser. 15 minutes of the first half left. And so far, I've no doubt that it's Borussia Dortmund which will be the happier side. Cooper's cross, there's McDonald. Cooper clears it. Back towards Dawson. And that wasn't far away from Ali Dawson. He only had a snap chance at that. There's Cooper getting in a good cross. McDonald is beaten to it by Huber. Breaks out, the header down. Now there's Dawson. Now that shot's not far away. Chested down by McDonald to Fritz, and you can hear the Rangers choir getting into full voice. A little flurry of activity around Immel has inspired a little more confidence among the Rangers faithful. Craig Patterson. Losing out to Losa. Now Egeling to Raducanu. Always seems to be available whenever the West Germans have possession. Raducanu finds space. There he is again. Burgsmuller, this time he's the man ghosting into space, and Huber has crept up on the right flank. Cross for Burgsmuller. Well, that was a fine chance for the West German skipper. It was a position Huber took on the right which caused the problem. That low cross, very difficult one to take in the volley. Now Bet, showing a lot of urgency coming forward. That's inside Huber for Fritz. Now that could be a free kick. No, the referee's waving play on. Nikolai Rania decides that that was no foul. Although I felt that perhaps Rangers were a shade unlucky. Burgsmuller to Raducanu. That's for Egeling to chase. Good positioning by McClelland. He is so assured at the back for Rangers. Good header by McDonald. Down to Russell. McDonald still available. Koch channeling up towards the right. The Rangers right. This is Russell. Benninghausen's number 3. Now Bet. Flighted towards Johnston. Cooper, post. Tempting Huber into the challenge, and surely being impeded there by Raducanu. The referee allowing advantage. Here's Fritz on the ball. Splendid effort by Fritz. Well saved by Immel. Well, it was a good piece of refereeing by Nikolai Rania. There's Cooper, clearly fouled by Raducanu. Raducanu expected the free kick. Pritz picked it up, cut in field. Look at the swerve on that shot. Now Dawson. John McDonald. Far-flung cross, headed on by Benninghausen. Now Russell. Second chance to cross. Johnston underneath it. Down towards McDonald, and it's off the head of Koch, I think. And McDonald a bit overzealous in that challenging goalkeeper Immel. Now here's Russell. You see him the first time the cross is blocked. He gets a second chance, flighting it in. Johnston wins this one. You can see McDonald peeling off, but Koch stretches his neck muscles, and that's saved by Immel. There's the clash. Now we're going into the closing stages of the first half, and the Rangers supporters are still not downhearted, although it's clearly going to be a struggle to the death tonight. And there's a chance for Kaiser. He's broken through his own. Stewart coming out, and that was a masterly save by Jim Stewart. So let's look at that one again. The pass from Burgsmuller, the pace of Kaiser carrying him away from McKinnon and Dawson. Dawson not tempted into a rash challenge, depending on his goalkeeper Jim Stewart, and that confidence was justified. Raducanu. Now Egeling. Raducanu again. Playing it inside Egeling, down to Kaiser, blocked by Dawson. And Raducanu again, organising from midfield, forcing his way into the box. It's being crowded out. And John McDonald now out to Cooper into the last minute of the first half, and how Rangers will welcome a goal at this stage. Pritz. Huber coming to meet him. Pritz again, looking for the shot. Tackle from Huber. Dawson. Russell. Dawson again, still a bit too far out for the shot. Now Pritz. A great cross for Johnston, and again Koch wins it. Down it comes to Russell. It's touched in. Davy Cooper. Rangers are in front. Well, it took a long time coming, that opening goal. It came from the left. It was Pritz who got in the cross. Fine cross it was at that. Koch headed it clear. Russell shot in. There's Cooper on the 6-yard line. And the Rangers supporters come alive. It's right on the half-time whistle. Davy Cooper with just his 5th goal of the season. The 4 previous ones scored last Wednesday night at Kilmarnock. Just when frustration might have crept in for Rangers, the patience paid off, and now they're in front. Oh, it's bedlam all round us here at Ibrox. Just listen to the Rangers supporters around us. It was an occasion which called for the Rangers' success, and now the supporters see the strong possibility of victory. So now past the 45-minute mark as Russell comes forward again for Rangers. There's Pritz. Well, he's well off target with that one, but I'm sure the supporters will forgive him for setting up that opening goal for Davy Cooper. Referee checking his watch. Cooper wreathed in smiles after he scored that goal, as well he might. And the referee, in fact, is now bringing the first half to an end. Davy Cooper, the Rangers hero of the first half, comes off with that opening goal. It took a long time coming after some great play from Borussia, notably from Raducanu and Burgsmuller in midfield. But eventually, after patient working away, Rangers made the breakthrough. Here it is again. Pritz on the left. The cross was well won there by Koch. He beat Johnston cleanly to it, but it fell for Russell. And there was Cooper in perfect position to give Rangers the vital half-time lead. So the Rangers supporters in full voice now as their heroes depart. And we'll look forward to you rejoining us for the second half right after the break. Welcome back to Ibrox for the second half of this UEFA-Cup first-round second-leg match. Rangers taking the lead just before the interval, and that has set the crowd buzzing right through the interval. The atmosphere was already electric until that goal was scored, but since then it really has had a carnival atmosphere around the place, and the capacity or near capacity crowd relishing the prospect of the second half. But we've already seen signs of danger among the West Germans. One or two very incisive breaks, a great save from Jim Stewart, you may recall, and it's 45 minutes of very difficult action ahead for Rangers, I'm quite sure. But Davy Cooper is the man who made things so much more pleasant at half-time for the Glasgow supporters. Egeling beaten by Patterson. Lovegood's the inevitable target in the midfield is Raducanu. Egeling off on a run through the inside left channel. He's well recovered, that's why Raducanu has checked back. Now it's Ock. Huber. Ten Hagen. Raducanu. Keza. It comes to Bernhard. Fine left foot effort. It was swerving and dipping, and it was well taken by Stewart. So we'll see that again, the way the ball works its way clear there from Keza to Bernhard. He teed it up on that very good left foot, and the shot well taken by Stewart. Bergsmuller. Stewart has committed himself and inspires some confidence through his defence. Now Russell, a lot of room to work. Germans funneling back. This is Bet. Cooper. Ali Dawson. Now McDonald. Fritz. And again, the patience being shown by this Rangers side, which is showing a growing maturity. Johnston playing it back. Dawson wriggling his way forward. John McDonald is offside. Flag was up, but wouldn't have counted. Cooper trying to get on the end of it. So you'll see this again as Dawson does so well to get the cross in. You can see McDonald is clearly offside there. Ten Hagen. Koch. Now it's Ock. And as usual, it ends up with Raducanu. That's a bad pass for a change from him. It's picked up by Russell and now Bet. Running at the German defence, going all the way himself. Well, that was great play by Jim Bet. The final shot didn't match the inventive running. There he goes again, just inside the German half now. Just look at this positive run, forcing his way into that space in the inside left position. Now he seemed to have done the hard work and the shot let him down. There's Raducanu. Keza, he has Egeling on the left. And good tackling again by McKinnon. Showing the kind of dogged spirit and determination which always wins the support of the big crowd here. wide, and Huber has got some space. A hopeful cross, easily won by Patterson. Now Raducanu trying to work a 1-2 with Burgsmuller. Well, there's no question about it. Jim Bett wanted that ball badly. Now Pritz. Dawson's coming up behind him in support. Pritz with a little chip for Johnston. Superb goalkeeping. Johnston at his best. I must see that one again. Pritz again showing that great patience on the left. Checking inside using the decoy and Dawson chipping the ball in. Now Johnston got himself free of Koch. What a great header, and what about that for a save? Burgsmuller to Raducanu to Ten Hagen. Now Raducanu. Kaiser. Bett doing well. Johnston laying it back to Russell. And Losa will be to that ball first. Using goalkeeper Immel. Now Bönninghausen. He's been pushing up into midfield, leaving Borussia with only 3 at the back. They have to live a little bit dangerously now if they're going to retrieve the match. Well, even a great pace of Egeling can't get on the end of that pass from Kaiser. Bett to Patterson. Now John McClelland. Dawson on the left. That's towards Johnston. Little flick off for McDonald. The flag is up on the near side. Immel turning it over the top, but the linesman's flag was certainly up, but it's being ignored by the referee. There's the flighted ball from Dawson, well won again by Johnston. You can see McDonald on the run, he was clearly onside. The flag went up, that might have been an own goal. The tall, powerful figure you see is that of Bernd Klotz, who will replace Werner Egeling in the Borussia lineup. Now Klotz played in the first leg match in Dortmund a fortnight ago. So it's striker for striker. Rangers still exposed to the possibility of a late equaliser, which would carry Borussia through to the second round of the trophy on the away goals rule. So here's danger as Klotz comes right through the middle. Well, that was so close for Rangers. Now the gap opened up in front of Klotz. Just look at this again. Now he's left McKinnon for dead. Dawson stayed off him. The space opened up. Klotz went through, and Stewart was beaten with that shot. Frustration for Klotz. So that will no doubt remind Rangers just how dangerous the position is when they only have this 1-goal lead. Bönninghausen. Patterson in quickly with a challenge. Chase for Johnston with Losa. Young defender doing very well indeed. Bönninghausen trying to find Tork. Lucky to get that return ball. Now Bett. Fritz coming inside from the left. McDonald is ahead of him. Fritz retrieving again. Good tackle that by Huber. The referee having a word with Robert Pritz, taking too long about that throw-in. Now to Cooper, towards Johnston. Koch again challenging in the air. This is Bönninghausen. Well intercepted by McClelland. And recovery by Pritz. Has kept the ball in play, set up an interesting thing for Rangers. That's just behind Johnston. Once again, good tackling by Russell. Getting clutched to that. Also beating Bet in the tackle. Still Rangers of possession, the pressure mounting on the German defence. Fritz to Cooper. Back again to Fritz, he's seen so much of the ball. A good effect for Rangers tonight. Now McKinnon. Getting away from Kaiser, the chance now to cross. Back to Fritz. And Lohse spotted the danger, came to meet him and made that very good tackle. Fritz is out of things a bit now as Borussia break. Hoisted in towards Sock. And McKinnon's challenge was enough to get the ball back to Stewart. Fritz again, tireless in his efforts in the Rangers' cause. Cooper on the left. Russell joining him. Hoisted towards Derek Johnston. Well, Koch has coped very well for the most part in the air with Johnston. Another fine tackle that by Bet. Beating Benninghausen to the ball. Now there will be a Rangers substitution. Ian Redford waiting to come on in place of Robert Russell. Russell going off to a well-deserved round of applause. A tremendous effort for Rangers. That'll mean Fritz, I think, crossing to right midfield. Redford going to the left. Patterson content to make the pass back. Again, the flag is up from the kick-out. So this time the referee's ignoring it, allowing Fritz to come forward. Cooper supporting on the right. Fritz hanging off for the short one back. Cooper going towards the dead ball line. Great cross. That's the one to settle the tie. Derek Johnston. A marvellous goal for Rangers. With 7 minutes left and Rangers now surely are safe. There's the kick out, the flag goes up, the referee waved play on. Fritz it was who carried forward. Johnston telling him where to put the pass. It came out to Cooper now. Just look at this great piece of wing play. Coming in on the defender. Fritz providing a decoy inside. Cooper using him with the dummy, going towards the line. Look at this cross with the right foot. And leaving Johnston with the open goal. So a goal of the highest quality from Derek Johnston sends the Rangers supporters into ecstasy. It was all very tense and nervous there. Breakaway by Borussia could have ruined the night for those Rangers supporters. But now they can sing their way through the closing 6 or 7 minutes. Schule now safe in the knowledge that Rangers can look forward to another night of European football this season in this marvellous arena. Good challenge by Koch. Abramczyk winning the corner kick. It's only Borussia's third of the match and is one which can only be designed to give them some consolation for the trip to Glasgow. Klotz wants it, taken by Abramczyk, and it's behind for yet another corner kick. The referee there, Nikolai Renier, did a splendid match. First-class exhibition of refereeing by this very experienced whistler. He's been 9 years on the FIFA list. Well flighted in, it's won by McClelland. Lohse wins possession, but the final whistle goes. Rangers win by 2-0 and go through to the second round of the UEFA-Cup. There's the scorer of the first goal, Davy Cooper. The goal coming on just before half-time. Derek Johnston got the second and clincher 7 minutes from time. A couple of great goals they were. Cooper's perhaps clouded a little bit of luck because the cross from Pritz was well headed out by Koch. The shot in from Russell turned in by Cooper for the first goal right on a half-time whistle. That set up Rangers for a fine second-half performance, culminating in that quite outstanding goal late on when Pritz and Cooper did the spade work. Cooper got to the byline. The cross was perfect, so was Johnston's header, and Rangers go through comfortably to the second round of the UEFA Cup after a very good overall performance.
Yes, 2-0 and a great night for Rangers and the 45,000 fans who turned out at Ibrox. And that result helped make it 4 out of 4 for Scotland's clubs in Europe.
Good night.